Damage done last night at Scottsdale Fashion Square, and various businesses around that area vandalized and looted, causing millions of dollars worth of damage. Claudia Rupsich has been tracking how the city is responding today and how they're preparing for tonight. Claudia?
The Scottsdale police chief said you will see more officers out here tonight. They're also working longer shifts. Currently, they're in the planning process, talking to DPS, agencies, the governor's office to see what resources they have available. And they told me they will call in the National Guard to help them out if necessary. They also told me they think that 8 o'clock curfew is going to help. There'll be fewer people out here in the streets, and it'll allow officers to start making arrests if people do break the curfew. Here at the mall, several businesses along Scottsdale Road and Fashion Square were damaged. Shattered glass everywhere. Some had items stolen from them. Scottsdale Police and Mayor Jim Lane held a news conference today to talk about the response last night. They told us they were reacting to the rioters. They explained that because the property, Fashion Square, is so large, there was no way for them to respond to be at all of those places where the rioters and the looting was going on. Again, because of the size of the property. So the tactic was for them to respond as a unit. The chief said they did the best they could with the resources that they had, though a lot of business owners we talked to today told us they felt like they were left out here to fend for themselves.
I clearly understand why some people were angry and frustrated, but I do believe that when you look at the end of the night, a lot more property damage that could have been damaged wasn't, and no one was hurt. And that's probably my largest focus, is that we didn't use excessive force on citizens and that we didn't have any officers or employees injured.
Some of the volunteers that were out here today outside Crate and Barrel told us these were the rocks that they used to shatter the glasses. They came from these planters out here. So a lot of damage was done. And outside, you can see a lot of these places are boarded up. And some businesses, smaller businesses, are boarding up in protection in advance of tonight's possible event if they do happen again. Now, police did tell me that, again, they plan on having more officers out here. And they wanted to respond to some business owners who brought their own guns to protect their property. They said they understand the feel to want to protect your property, but they don't recommend that you do that. They don't want more guns in the streets. Of course, that could make things a lot more dangerous. So again, 12 people were arrested yesterday. They expect more arrests. And tonight, the planning is still in process, and we'll keep you updated on whether police will come out here and what sort of force they will use. Reporting live in Scottsdale, I'm Claudia Rupsich, ABC 15 Arizona.
All right, Claudia, thank you for that update. Meantime, several politicians representing Scottsdale's district, they were paying extra close attention to this afternoon's news conference because they say it was the first time they were hearing that information.
Yeah, we're joined now by Senator Michelle Ugenti. Rita, and Senator, what are you hearing first from your constituents about what happened at Fashion Square and the surrounding community last night, and the very